Area unlocked. Okay, we're looking for Darkspawn. It also doesn't sound cool that, I mean, we know how corruptive Darkspawn blood is, that we kinda need that for the joining, right? Oh well. But I mean, so far so good. Here. Wolves.
Huh.
Wait, that wolf had a lyrium potion. How? Why? Anyway. Poor guy. Lots of poor guys.
Over here.
Quite the battlefield. Over here? Oh. Oh.
Who is that? Grey Wardens?
Well, he's not half as dead as he looks, is he?
My scouting band was attacked by Darkspawn. They came out of the ground. Please help me. I've got to return to camp.
I don't know. You look quite out of it. Let's try to bandage him up at least. Ah, no, let's take him back. We can take you back.
If you just bandage me up, I can get back myself.
I have bandages in my pack.
Oh well, I guess we bandage him and not bring him back.
I've got to get out of here.
Totally normal for wolves in RPGs. I found gold in some wolves. Yeah.
An entire patrol of seasoned men killed by Darkspawn.
Calm down, Sir Jory. We'll be fine if we're careful.
Those soldiers were careful, and they were still overwhelmed. How many Darkspawn can the four of us slay? A dozen? 100? There's an entire army in these forests.
There are Darkspawn
Let's be
about,
sneaky.
but we're in no danger of walking into the bulk of the horde.
How do you know? I'm not a coward, but this is foolish and reckless. We should go back.
We're far from helpless here. We'll be fine.
I still do not relish the thought of encountering an army.
Know this. All Grey Wardens can sense Darkspawn. Whatever their cunning, I guarantee they won't take us by surprise. That's why I'm here.
You see, Sir Knight, we might die, but we'll be warned about it first.
That is
Yay!
reassuring.
That doesn't mean I'm here to make this easy, however. So let's get a move on.
Are we going to be like covered in blood like for most of the dialogue in this game? I think so. I generally just headcanon the wolf swallowed it while eating people. Might be, though I just want to point out that wolves realistically don't just eat people. And also just wouldn't attack people unless they are very hungry or very threatened. But well, video games. Quite some corpses, and all the corpses seem to be people, not Darkspawn. Console. I guess there we have Darkspawn. Yep, Herlock.
Yes.
You know what I don't like about playing a rogue? I actually rush into battle. I like to keep my distance. Maybe it's true for wolves as well.
Dead yet?
Come on. Way too many people around here. They look a little bit like gremlins. Or like goblins. Alright. Okay. elf root.
And I'm off.
Always pick your elf root. Probably can also craft stuff with that, right? As in the later games. There's a flower you can pick up. Where? You meant the elf root? Because beside that, I don't see any flowers. Don't see any glittering. There would be no food here, and the animals would run from the blight, and the carnivores are usually blighted first. Hmm. Near the entrance on a log. Okay. I love how it would just overlook everything. Near the entrance on a log. Okay. How do you just know that by a heart? To your right. The thing is, I always, like, Twitch always gives you some delay. So the question is always like, is it still my right when I read that? Huh? There's another elf root. But I don't see any logs. Where's a log? Here we have logs. But I really don't see any flowers around here. Beside the ruined wall. Aha! White's flower.
Yes.
That flower, white with a red centre. The kennel master at Ostagar was asking about those.
I'm way too blind for those games. It's horrible. Thanks, Alistair and I'll. I would have completely overlooked that. What did you want them? Any idea?
The kennel master said this flower can help dogs that get sick from biting Darkspawn.
Oh.
At any rate, he was offering a reward if someone went into the wilds and brought him one. Might want to think about it is all.
I mean, yeah, we took it. Like, why wouldn't we take that? Oh no, I just want the Mabari to die. Like, no. Okay, Genlog, do you have some blood? Nope. Yeah, it's burned into my brain so I don't forget the talk. Well, thank you. Some death root. Guess you really shouldn't confuse elf root and death root. Where are we even going? You know, another thing I'm glad about in this game compared to Dragon Age Inquisition is we have a map. Like an actual working mini-map.
Yes.
Dead yet?
Okay, can I backstab? Does that do more damage? I don't like that they're all up there. Yep, Jory, you are going down. Or not. I think I just survived. Let's see for how long. Lucky.
Yes.
Ha! Vial of Darkspawn blood. Need... How many do we need? 3, right? Like 1 for each of us. You can use tab to highlight things. Ooh. Thanks, Monochan.
Yes.
Click, 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 click.
Careful. I'm sensing Darkspawn nearby. Best be on your guard.
I can hear something. Do I hear Darkspawn? Oh, oh. They can turn invisible? I don't like that. Come here. Great. Yeah, they have rogues too. Damn sneaking rogues. Huh?
Yes.
Ah, we still need the third flask. Okay, but we need the treaties anyway, so we still need to explore further. I guess we'll probably stumble over more Darkspawn, right? Interesting statue. Not sure what it is depicting. Elfroot.
What do you know? More Darkspawn about. Prepare for random violence.
Is random violence like the same as random encounters? Go. Ah, dirty fighting. Neat. Huh? Do you have blood? Huh? No, just venom. Sad. Why do just some of the Darkspawn have blood with them? Ooh. I mean, we could just wait and let them finish each other. I think its origins use dice rolls in the background. Oh. Like to determine whether you hit and stuff. Here. Great, now they're all just attacking us. But I mean, surely we will find another flask, right? It's more backstabbing. Well, already finished the fights. Huh? Huh?
And I'm off.
Oh, seriously? Come on, we need some Darkspawn blood. Great, so many fallen Darkspawn and no blood? Like, for real? For real?
And I'm off.
Rigby's last will and testament. I think we can bring that back to the camp.
Huh.
And a chest. Do we have to do something with that? Find the cache mentioned in the will and take it to Jetta in Redcliffe. I mean, where's the cache? I really thought getting the blood would be easier. Or just use Eclipse, which is an updated Aurora engine, which BioWare used for Neverwinter Nights. Huh. I have absolutely no idea, Malachon. Did the Darkspawn do that? Why are they hanging people?
More Darkspawn. Close by.
But really, can't really imagine that Darkspawn would like... Ow. Okay. Kill the mage. Okay. Health potion. How is he faster than I am? I'm a rogue. I should be... What the heck? He can just run away. I don't like our hit points. Come here. Come on. No one should go down. You are big. Okay, can we make them also use potions? Use. Jory. Use. Come on, please. Nice. Okay. Okay. For some reason, the Darkspawn are incredibly cruel and vicious and seem to hate other living creatures. Weird. I mean, coming from the other games, I always looked at the Darkspawn just as being very, like, instinct-driven. So I wouldn't have guessed that they would do something like that.
Right.
Oh, come on, there has to be some blood. We killed so many of them. Huh?
Yes.
No. Ah, for real. Can I read the will? Because, I mean, otherwise... Last Will and Testament. I want to know where the cache is supposed to be. Sweet Darren. Your light flirtation with Darren has ended in tragedy. He was killed by our house man as they took the castle. Creatures, magic, culture. Is that culture? Oh gosh. Is that a character thing? Alistair. Gain, Wynne. Legend. Is that a note? Nope. Controls? No. Quest related? Rigby's Last Will and Testament. Here we have it. To whoever find this note, this is the last will and testament of Rigby the missionary, proud speaker of the Maker's words. I've come to the wilds to speak to the chant, but I fear I will die here at the hands of the Darkspawn. I leave all that I came with to my wife, Jetta. Should the reader of this note fear charitable, I've buried a sealed lockbox in our camp, nestled in a Tevinter ruin in the western reaches of the wilds. It is my will that this lockbox find my wife in Redcliffe, and that it is still sealed shut when it reaches her. To my wife and my son, I apologize that my work has taken me from you, but I know that I die in service to the Maker. It sounds kind of bitter that all he's going to tell his wife and child or son is like, yeah, sorry, not sorry. Oh boy. But... in our camp, nestled in a Tevinter ruin. But they're not talking about our big camp, are they? I don't know if we're going to find it. We will see. Pile of rocks. Is that a Tevinter ruin?
Going.
Huh?
And I'm off.
You see a pile of stones covered in a fine layer of dust and ash. Sprinkle more ash on the pile of stones, leave the stones alone. Why can't we, like, dig? And Ellen sprinkles more ash on the pile of stones. Oh, wait. Okay, we just summoned a demon. Oh, fun! And looking at the damage output, we really should backstab. Come on, Jory. Don't die. Level up. Or, yeah, level up. Cool. Cunning, Dex, Strength. Right, we could just go for even more coercion. I don't know if that's smart. Ah, come on. Coercion all the way. Interesting, to even unlock those we need the improved combat training, so this... Improved combat training? Or is that here? Improved stealing, trap making... Oh, we need this one here. Ah, come on. Expert coercion we can do later. Strike. The rogue has taken to carrying a full set of implements designed to defeat trickier locks and spring traps. Yeah, come on. Alright. Saving game. I didn't do that. Fruit. Ooh, here we have more of this weird flower.
Yes.
It's not even that rare. I mean, the Darkspawn also have a little bit of undead vibes, right? A little bit zombie flair. I really hope that this time we can get some more of the blood. Verloc Alpha. Do you think this is the Tevinter ruin? Here. Nice. And nope. And do you have blood? None of them has Darkspawn blood. Sigh. Oh hey, we have Baxter with us. How did I just notice now? I'm dumb. Warden's cache, there we have it. Okay, I would say we grab the Warden's cache and then on the way back we look more for the lockbox. Alright? Interesting that no one stole it, because I mean it's very easy to get here. Apart from the Darkspawn maybe.
Well, well. What have we here?
And there she is.
Are you a
Morrigan.
vulture, I wonder? A scavenger, poking amidst a corpse whose bones were long since cleaned? Or merely an intruder, come into these darkspawn-filled wilds of mine in search of easy prey? What say you, Scavenger or intruder?
And you all love her. Quite the entrance. Also interesting clothes. Wow, there's so many belts. I am neither. The Grey Wardens once owned this tower.
'Tis a tower no longer. The wilds have obviously claimed this desiccated corpse. I have watched your progress for some time. Where do they go, I wondered? Why are they here? And now you disturb ashes none have touched for so long. Why is that?
Don't answer her.
Who are
She's
you?
innocent, and that means others may be nearby.
Oh, you fear barbarians will swoop down upon you.
Yes, swooping is bad.
She's a witch of the wild, she is.
Oh,
She
Alistair.
turns into toads.
Witch of the wilds. Such idle fancies, those legends. Have you no minds of your own? You
Swooping
there,
is bad.
handsome lad. Tell me your name and I shall tell you mine. Let us be civilized.
I'm Alan. Pleasure to meet you.
Now that is a proper civil greeting, even here in the wilds. You may call me Morrigan. Shall I guess your purpose? You sought something in that chest? Something that is here no longer?
Here no longer. You stole them, didn't you? You're some kind of sneaky witch thief.
How very eloquent.
I just wanted to say how eloquent.
From dead men.
Quite easily. Those documents are Grey Warden property, and I suggest you return them.
I will not, for 'twas not I who removed them. Invoke a name that means nothing here any longer if you wish. I am not threatened.
Then who removed them?
'Twas my mother, in fact.
Well, can you take us to her?
There is a sensible request. I like you.
I'd be careful. First it's, I like you, but then zap. Frog time.
She'll put us all in the pot, she will. Just you watch.
If the pot's warmer than this forest, it'd be a nice change.
Follow me then, if it pleases you.
It would be even better if we were also mage. Oh, Alistair.
Greetings, Mother. I bring before you 4 Grey Wardens who...
I see them, girl. Much as I expected.
Are we supposed to believe you were expecting us?
You are required to do nothing, least of all believe. Shut one's eyes tight or open one's arms wide. Either way, one's a fool.
She's a witch, I tell you. We shouldn't be talking to her.
Quiet, Davith. If she's really a witch, do you want to make her mad?
There's
Gosh,
the
they're all so
smart lad.
superstitious.
Sadly irrelevant to the larger scheme of things, but it is not I who decides. Believe what you will. And what of you? Do you possess a different viewpoint? Or do you believe as the others do?
Right, it's so weird how Flemmeth looks here. With like way flatter hair and down compared to Dragon Age 2 and Dragon Age Inquisition. Tiny little bit more haggard. And run down. And also way much more this... Well, she doesn't look like an old crone, but way more like an old crone than compared in the next two games, right? Yeah, so far the characters are all great. I also really like Alistair. And I'm really looking forward to seeing more of Morrigan. I'm just so happy it's actually working. It's so nice. I'm not sure what to believe.
A statement that possesses more wisdom than it implies. Be always aware. Or is it oblivious? I can never remember. So much about you is uncertain, and yet I believe. Do I? Why, it seems I do.
Now we know where Morrigan got it from.
This is a dreaded witch of the wilds.
Witch of the Wilds, huh? Morrigan must have told you that. She fancies such tales, though she would never admit it. Oh, how she dances under the moon.
They did not come to listen to your wild tales, Mother.
Maybe
True,
we did.
They came for their treaties, yes? And before you begin barking, your precious seal wore off long ago. I have protected these.
You... Oh, you protected them.
And why not? Take them to your Grey Wardens and tell them this Blight's threat is greater than they realize.
Quite helpful, actually. She's more insane in this one, too. But I also think Flemish just enjoys being that and portraying that, right? What do you mean the threat is greater than they realize?
Either the threat is more, or they realize less. Or perhaps the threat is nothing. Or perhaps they realize nothing.
Oh gosh, she's really mental.
Mind me. You have what you came for.
Time for you to go, then.
Do not be ridiculous, girl. These are your guests.
Oh, very well. I will show you out of the woods. Follow me.
Morrigan is delighted.